Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. I am here making a Christmas wreath, and I thought I'd show you a little bit about what I was doing. I'm not going to keep you on here every step of the way because that would take forever to do. But, well, not really, because the way I'm making this mesh wreath is a little bit faster, and I could probably get it done pretty fast. Well, I will show you what I'm using. I'm using the 10-inch mesh that I bought online from Papercraft, and it's I threw the thing away. It's 10 inches by, let's see, and this was on sale. It's not anymore, if you can even get it. You have to buy it ahead of the holidays, but it's 10 inches by 10 yards. So anyhow, this was like $1.69. I don't know, I think I showed it to you in a video, and so was this white. And I'm using this, and I'm using the white. And this here probably would do better with white chenille stems, and at this time of year it's hard to find. If not, use silver, or you can use the red and green, would look pretty too, I guess. I don't know that they'd show up. They might, because this is not as tightly, this is kind of a ruffly look. And I'll show you what I'm doing. And I thought, well, okay, I could use this ribbon. That's why I'm leaving these kind of long in here. If you can see this in here, the chenille stem right there, and it's kind of long, and I can tie a ribbon on it or hook a ribbon on it. And I thought I could use this ribbon here. I have some other that has snowflakes on it, but I just thought it would look pretty because it has the green in it and the white. And maybe incorporate these hot glue, some of these little scatter foam things on the wreath here and there. But I will show you how I am using one of these light colored tan wreaths that I bought. If you can find one, that would be great, because you can't really see it through this, the method that I'm using. Like I said, you do not have to use this, everything that I'm using. You can use whatever color you want. You do it however you like it. But I just thought I'd show you this method that I just sat here and thought, okay, now I know other people have used this method, but I'm doing something a little bit different, and I'll show you, and then I'll let you get back to your housework, because I know you're so excited. It's probably more exciting than my wreaths. But what I do is I take my mesh, and I have a mat here that's 17 inches long, so I just kind of do and my cutter is broke, so I have to be careful to try to get this even though it never seems to come out even across. And then I take this, lay it down like this, and I take my hands like a spider thing going on here, and just work my way up, scrunching it up into my hands. See how it's scrunching? Do you see that? And I keep doing it until I get to the end, and then you just hold it like this. And here, this does not ravel, or as much as the other did. And I'm not using a whole, probably regret it, but I don't have very many white ones. I should have bought more when I had the chance. And this time of year they're all sold out. Hobby Lobby might even have, I saw they had their Christmas mesh and ribbon on sale for $4. So if that's still going on, that's still pretty cheap when you're talking about 10-inch ribbon. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I've been alternating. Okay, I've done 2 bundles. What they call bundles are 2 things here. Okay, I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to go underneath the bar like this, the two top bars. I'm going to go underneath it, and I'm going to tie this lengthwise like this. Not like this, but like this, onto the 2 top bars. I'm going to secure that. Twist that ribbon around. Don't worry about the raveling, because it's going to ravel no matter what mess you get. Oh, that's crooked. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I don't like to do crafts online. Uneven. Okay. I'm retying it. And then I'm going to squish it. I'll worry about those things later. Down like that. Okay. So then we have, what we have there is we have an opening right here for, cut these off. Make sure you keep those in a little pile. They'll make a mess all over your floor. Then I'm going to do a white one. Okay, so then I have the 2 bars right below it, if you can see that. You see it? The 2 bars below it. And I'm going to cut. See, that's the problem here. Even with as big as this is, it's like, I don't have anywhere to put this mesh, and I just knocked a bunch of stuff over my decorations. Making wreaths takes some room. And I'm going to cut another 17-inch. You can make it as long as you want to. I like it kind of ruffly myself. You could just experiment with it. That's got an open staple in it. Anyhow, I'm going to do the same thing with this. We're going to do the little spider thing here, what I call spider. Working it up into a, scrunching it up into a ruffle effect. I'm going to take the other pipe cleaner, and then I'm going to hook it right here below the other one on the bottom 2 bars across here. I don't know if you can see this, and I hope that I'm going to hook them onto this bottom 2 bars below it. And I'm going to go under. I'm not going to go over the top. I'm going to put this chenille stem under, because I can use them to tie ribbon onto in it if I want to. And that's raveling, so it's getting in the way. I have to cut it off here. The raveling. Okay. That's that. And then I'm going to take one of these ties, and I'm going to tie it onto the other one on the top. I'm going to just secure it there so they won't move around. And I'm not going to push these ribbons down into it, or then you can just kind of shove that down in there and hide it. But I still have these 2 here in case I want to tie, you know, ribbon in there. We'll see. I don't know. So there you go. And then the next row, I put the white at the top and the striped at the bottom too. The white at the top and the striped, and then every other one, that's what you do. And you get kind of like this effect. And that's what I'm doing today. I just wanted to show you guys that. And like I said, I'll come back and do some more with you. Maybe when I get it all the way finished. And get this mess cleaned up. I've been in this room cleaning and everything. How long have I got? Probably got enough to do maybe one more. But what I do here then is I cut the ribbon and I tie it in here and bow tie the ends and put it in there and let it stick out real pretty. Or I make a bow. These are hard to put a big bow on. I don't like the big bows that kind of, on some wreaths you can. On other wreaths you can't. So anyhow, I'll do another row and let you know. Let you see, because the next one's going to be the white one on top. So we're going to do a white one. Let's get a chenille stem ready and let's cut it in half. because when you only tie it around that, I mean, well, you don't really need a whole one. Sometimes I find it hard to work with the shorter ones, but like I said, just the bigger, the longer you cut it, really, the more, oh, I need to get something on this. The more ruffle you're going to have, the bigger ruffle. And like I said, if you can find the light colored, and you don't have to, you really don't have to. You don't have to do anything. You could use whatever color mesh you want, whatever, you know, just whatever works for you. And we're going to do this spider thing, ruffle. We're going to ruffle it by just, with your fingers, taking it in a little bit at a time. See that? And till we get to the end. And then we're going to do this. I'm holding with my fingers. Get the wreath. And put it, remember to put it on lengthwise like this, not like this, not vertical, but lengthwise like this. And I'm going to put this underneath these two top ones, the white one, because we did the striped one on the other one first. And tie it, secure it really well. Now, let's get a, ugh, God, am I ever knocking anything over on here? I'm gonna have a mess. Let's get the striped one. And I used to cut these standing up, but oh my gosh, my back now hurts so much doing that. I try to get it as straight as I can, but you know what? I don't always get it that straight, but that's okay. Okay. I'm gonna make sure Catman's not back there chewing on the mesh. He seems to love the mesh. Make him sick. And I'm squishing it up, scrunching it up. You know, I bet you could find somebody else online that probably has a better camera and could show you at a better angle than me. And that one looks kind of funny, but what I did, I'm straightening it out. Just do that and it'll straighten out. Okay, I keep wanting to tie it around there first, and I'm not doing that now. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, guys. Ugh. I might have to straighten this whole room up when I'm done. Okay, bottom two bars next. Right below this white one you just hooked on there. Put this in here where when I get around to the end, I hope I have enough. My goodness, I might end up putting a huge bow on this or something if I don't. Okay, there. I'm securing it to the bottom too. And there we go. So there's what we have so far. And I will show you. You see it? I think it's going to turn out pretty. That is a ruffled wreath, what I call a ruffled wreath. And it's got the stripes and the white one. You could use any color you want. You can use the same color, whatever. I make a huge mess when I do these, but this is what I'm working on today, and I'll get back with you on this wreath when it's done or halfway done and show you about putting ribbon in it or incorporating ribbon through it or hot gluing those little styrofoam things on. But just thought I'd come with you today and show you this wreath and touch base, and hope you're all doing really well. And if you have not subscribed to my station, please do. And I do a lot of things, a lot of Dollar Tree hauls and some dumpster diving, crafting. Anyhow, subscribe, like, and comment, please. And I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.